I think I have a theory that the more money you have, the less valuable money actually becomes. And the less money you have, the more valuable money becomes. Because with the wealth that like Elon Musk has or something, you can pay people to generate more wealth, basically. He can infinitely buy crypto scams to just rug people, for example. Like, create a crypto coin and make people think that it's legit. People buy in, put, a collective 100K into a coin, and then you rug it, take all the liquidity, and then it's untraceable. There's no prosecution regarding that. It is free fucking farmed money that you're taking from people because you possess the intelligence to know how to create the coin and go through that whole process. So at a certain point, beyond say $1 trillion, your wealth becomes an infinite cycle where it actually makes money pointless. And there's situations where even money is pointless for poor people as well. Uh, you love a cat, it gets hit by a car, you want to bring it back, you can't. I don't know. I don't. That's not really a good example, but it's like love and humanity and like the universe and things we experience in the universe have no price because money is a construct that we've made. So my theory, my proposition here is that when you become so rich that money is no longer it no longer actually has any value because and the only value that that money has to you is just to keep your wealth. Like that is the value of your money at that point is to just generate an infinite amount of wealth that you can never use. So to me that creates this like paradox where what is the point of caring about is there a threshold, is there just enough money that let's say 500K, a person with 500K in the bank, is that just enough money to keep you like in that zone of being real, I guess, in that zone of being like grounded, I guess is the term. It keeps you grounded because you understand what it feels like and potentially could use all that money to the point where you don't you're going to obviously need more and you're worried about needing more. But what is that threshold to reach? Say you're Elon Musk. Is it a billion? Is it a trillion? To where you have generated so much wealth that it is beyond your control and it generates wealth for you. Uh, and this even goes into AI because you could use AI to generate wealth for you, especially if you have access to it uh, before other people. So basically, what I'm getting to here is I think we have to disassociate uh, the value of money from humanity in order for us to progress. Otherwise, this leads to a dystopian future where potentially oligarchs or the one percenters can. I mean, we already exist in it. You can already buy human beings. You can already go out purchase a human being. You know what I'm saying? Like that's dystopian as it is. But we're heading towards a Matrix esque future where those who have the capability of generating infinite wealth through the means of technology, AI, crypto, farming resources, hiring companies to farm resources, or whatever it may be. We're heading into a direction where it is a small amount of people controlling the fate of humanity. And I think that is a recipe for disaster. And I think everybody would agree with me on that, because it's better for all of us to hold our own fates in our hands rather than somebody who has no idea who we are having all of our fates in their hands. And I mean, technically, that could that's already happened with the advent of like nuclear bombs and shit. We like, I think our goal as a species should be to actively get out of that situation where our fates, all of our collective fates as a species, is being toyed with and played with and controlled by these people who are elected to the top. And I think that distance will be the downfall if it is allowed to prosper.